Okie dokie. Let's play another Fairytale Fables game. We have Guanyin, Fisher King, Good Leprechaun, Jean d'Arc. I had a good Fisher King game last game, but I want a better Fisher King game, and I like this hero, so I want to play it again. Yeah, my biggest beef, Brohaven, is Barbarossa, Duelist. My biggest beef is that it feels like if I'm going to make it anywhere beyond 20 turns, I better have a Barbarossa Duelist package figured out, because I'm going to need to play all 12 slots. And it's been like that the whole entire time. Barbarossa got changed to only summon pirates to make it harder to do that. Barbarossa used to summon anything, and then it was definitely wrong not to play all 12 slots. It felt like it was just objectively wrong not to pick Barbarossa, and still now it feels like it's pretty wrong to roll by a Barbarossa at the moment. So that didn't necessarily change massively. I am a goose hunter. So my biggest beef is the idea that it feels like my play pattern in the late game has to fit a certain mold just because a certain effect exists, that I will be at a disadvantage if I don't take advantage of it, and someone will take advantage of it, right? So Barbarossa making me play all 12 slots is my biggest beef. That said, I know the Pirate Monkey is basically a good boy on 4 if you can figure out how to get stats on it in your hand and get it onto the board. That said, that's a little bit more complicated. It's not quite as good as like if you had a good boy on level 4 and you just started buffing it and it started on your board. That'd be a little bit more reliable. But it is that kind of effect, right? It's a buff your whole board effect. And then there were all the like multiplicative things in the back, or there were some multiplicative things in the background that were overperforming, and it's all just left it in this state where you just see a bunch of pirate monkeys. That's what you're gonna see right now. I am curious what the first tweak is, the first balance adjustment. Love! Hello! Oh, shoot, I didn't say hello. I was too caught up in my Barbarossa talk. The players are bad, got it? No. The players, if anything, actually recognize the broken thing and are playing that, right? That doesn't make the players bad. What? The interest... this is one of these things that, like... I never want to diminish anybody's lobby experience. There's a lobby experience that we haven't experienced yet. The one where you get 8 humans in your game every game. We haven't had that yet. The game's gonna feel even differenter. It doesn't change that Pirate Monkey is still probably busted as is, but like what we're playing right now is not even the experience probably that we'll be having next week or the week after. Like, you know, as things continue to change. I'm hoping that I don't know when do you... I don't think the Steam charts probably have enough data on this game yet. I want to see Fairytale Fables concurrent users. I bet. Yeah, that doesn't even bring anything back. Isn't it? It's Steam charts that I usually look at that on. There it is. Oh, we do have charts. Son of a gun. Yeah, they got a week's worth of data now. 362 concurrent users. Goes down to 258 at one point, goes down to 238, goes up. You don't know, so it's like peaking at just short of 500 users, and then on the slow time of day, it's going down to like 200, 220, something like that. Kind of interesting. I don't know, that doesn't sound like enough people to start populating lobbies yet, but it sounds like getting nearer. Let's take that. You're worth 2. Get out of here, goose. Let's play a spell. Oh, another free spell. Ooh. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou? You're right there. Let's chase a little Romeo and Juliet on the Fisher King here. I don't see why not. Other than the fact that it was anti-tempo. But we don't worry about that. 388 at the moment. Lobbies have been feeling less soft the past couple days, which means you're likely getting more humans. That is true. Yeah. It's gonna... I guess it's gonna naturally do that itself over time. Wow. It's a big dachshund. It's a big pup. I also sold off half my stuff last turn, so, you know, it's not surprising that I took an L there. I want to give 2-2 to the shooter in the back. Another puff. I got 2 puffs early enough that I had every business being willing to pick a puff up. 3.1, you know, I might still just do it. Oh yeah, be an egg for a turn. That's actually wonderful. Like, no lie, because it doesn't crack permanently, so I just get a 15-12 for a fight, and then it'll go back to being a 2-1 next turn, which is fine. I find balancing this game to be confusing at times because I don't know. I still think that overall the balance should probably address a few things that might drive new players up a wall. And right now I think Pirate Monkey's driving everybody up a wall, so that needs to be touched. Barbarossa, you know, not everybody's going to figure that out right off the bat, so that one's probably not as divisive or, you know, but I know a fair few people have latched on to that. Seems silly, but I think if it's in a spot where new players come in and they play games and they're just like, I'm having fun, that's where you're happy right now, if I had to guess. Hey Shush, what up, what up? I could buy the egg for tempo, but I could also roll for anti-tempo. Seer Sphere with an upgraded Acolyte. I'm not feeling very magey. If I could get a thing that, like, if I could get Great Odin's Raven, I'd be very happy I grabbed that. I said I'm not feeling very magey, but there is a burb there. I guess I'll grab a burb. Not good. My board is really bad right now, minus that egg that I temporarily transformed into. Hey, Billy, I'm enjoying Fairytale quite a bit. I am enjoying. Oh yeah, it takes a little while for you to play a few rounds of this, play a few rounds of that, shush, wrap your head around all of it. Aurora, hello. I have a whole bunch of extra mana. I don't have anything to do with it, but I have a whole bunch of extra mana. Maybe I'll find things to do with it. I guess that means I'm gonna definitely be interested in a book mage next turn, but if I started finding a whole host of fluffs, or a whole host of Romeos and Juliets, I'd chase either one of them. Villy, I don't know. I don't know how to predict and project out. Right now, I think the most important thing is getting new people excited to hop in, check it out, play it, and then, you know, getting them enjoying the gameplay. I think that's the most crucial thing that I'm looking at right now is how do we get this in front of more folks? Because that's ultimately what's going to determine how vivacious the game feels. Ooh, another Romeo, no Juliet. I think this puff may be a solo act, but I also don't think I should be buying these Romeos. This really seems unlikely to work out the way I'm hoping. Oh, no Romeos, no Juliets. Destroy a character, get 1 XP. That's my level. That's my 6. That is my level 6 treasure on a +1 or on a +2 XP. Oh, call me wallet. No, not at all 1-for-1 dupe. No, there are a lot of things you'll recognize that'll be very similar, like, you know, the Apprentice Owl gets a buff every time you cast a spell. Oh, we had Villy and Wallet. Okay. Now, you do know you are spinning for a temporary VIP slot with very terrible odds. You will get to keep the VIP until enough people win VIP to replace the rotating slots. That said, no one has won yet, so if you get it, you're probably safe for a moment. Alright, let me get over here. I always got to get the wheel spin pulled up. Spin wheel. Alright, we have time to do one before the round. This one is for Villy. Oh, wait, do we have time? No, we don't have time. We don't have time. Alright, we're gonna go back to it afterwards. It always takes me a second to... I never have it ready, because I never know when people are gonna... There we go. Taking your spot, Kiv? Yeah. That's why I needed it. Alright, we got Villy, we got Wallet, we got Crocker. We got a triple spin coming up. Yeah, first I'll do Villy's. I'll do them in the order of redeem. Wow, I just took a big hit. Wait, oh, forgot Kiv was sniping this game. Oh yeah, but I also forgot I'm like mega anti-tempo. Let's go up. Doppelganger Diamond is amazing. I would not say no to that. We're not going to yuck the act this game. We're going to look for some cool fibers. You're early enough to be interesting. Why do I have 5 attack, by the way? Did I play an attack spell? I don't really want to be chasing Gretel, but I got it so fast and I can have a pair of them on the board that I feel like I'd be silly to not chase that a little bit. I should copy the Acolyte in terms of like copying my strongest thing, but I'm going to copy in terms of copying toward a new game plan. I think I probably ought to do this too, even though it's not fast or good. I think I also probably, if maybe I find something I want to copy even more coming up here. But now that I've kind of started this and I've given Gretel slot 1 and 5, right, to start beefing my hero attack a little bit. I don't know. All right, okay, here we go. All right, first wheel spin coming up for Billy. Oh, of course, somebody readied up. I'm gonna have to not ready immediately or after my turn. Okay, I'm not gonna ready up immediately after my turn. We never have time. Well, if I don't ready up, we'll have plenty. Boop. Now I got a few extra hero attack there. That's not bad. By the way, on Saturday, I paid for you to rename the channel points and you didn't. Oh, I should have shut that off because I couldn't interact with chat during the cast. There was no way I was going to manage holding a running conversation on the side while doing all that other stuff. I will definitely, well, I'll just refund you. It's easier to just refund you. I'll take Narcissus here. I could use a treasure. Oh yeah, I'm out of mana. I can't even play that spell anyway. Oh wait, I just played over a 5/3. It's just more number. More number better. Okay, no, don't ready. That's my gut. That's my gut instinct kicking in. All right. Pull up the wheel spin. First one's for Villy. Villy, this is very unlikely to hit. Good luck. Oh, that was pretty close. Lol. All right, second wheel spin coming up. That one is for, let me double check my notes. I believe that is Wallet. Yep, that second wheel spin is for Wallet. Wallet, here's your wheel spin. Good luck. It's very unlikely to hit. Whoa, even further away. Dang, lol. Mr. Rocker Crocker. Yeah, you got one too. This one's for you, Rocker Crocker. It's very unlikely to hit. Oh, lol. You got the blue lol. Nice. All right, I'm gonna hit the ready button. Yeah, everybody was waiting on me. Well, thanks for spending some channel points for that. I enjoy it. I don't know if y'all enjoy it. Nobody's won yet. I suspect someone will win eventually. 10, please. Imagine getting that coveted spot, though. The doppelganger diamond spot. Not everybody gets to have that. I presume that's the spot we're talking about, because it's the most coveted spot on my board. Do we have Hat Ball again? Hatazar's different. Kinda, but it's different. You have a mana mechanic in the top left, so right now I have this spell that gives me 4 more mana, but each spell costs mana, and some spells cost all your mana, no matter how much mana you have, because those are the really strong spells. So you have a version of it, but what you can do, Hatazar, is you can cast a satisfying amount of spells, yes. If you get the right treasures. You kind of need the right treasures, but of course Hat Ball were treasures, so you needed the right treasures to Hat Ball, didn't you? You needed a hat and a ball. So I guess, yeah, kinda. It's not quite the same, but pretty much, you know. If that's a confusing answer, it's the best one I'm going to give you. Let's not grow unstably. I thought maybe I would enjoy putting a Watson down in the back here. Maybe throwing a cat cabinet in front of it, but instead I ended up with a haymaker. I should probably scale a Mycroft even this late. It's not 6 yet. It has a chance to get some decent numberage. It's going to take a while, though. I hate starting it from scratch here. But Mycroft can be pretty strong if you give it a chance to. I totally disrespected Mycroft in Erica Love's stream last night and gave them a very hard time for buying one. On level 6, okay, to be fair, it was on level 6, but seeing them play that Mycroft on level 6 and watching it scale the way that it did, now granted there were some Sherlocks and some bigger pieces involved than I have here, I went, okay, maybe I was underestimating Mycroft homes. Best use of my fairy dust. We need to see how many spins gets to win. I don't even know. I don't know how many we've done already. There's no way I could track that. The 11x2 next to the hero, I think was described, but that is my hero attack. So what happens is, as people were saying, at the end of the combat, if I lose, my hero will then attack in an attempt to tie the fight. Hero attack can be used in other ways too. There's a unit, Van Helsing, that triggers your hero attack. There are a few things that it does, but it all powers up this comp because Gretel gains stats based on my hero attack number. And Gretel, every time Gretel slays, my hero attack goes up by 1. So Gretel is getting bigger and making my, you know, that's your scaling when you're playing hunters. This comp is called hunters. Gretel is a good hunter. This detective apprentice is a good hunter. Mycroft Holmes is a neutral hunter. These two pieces are just here from early game, right? They don't really go with the strat necessarily. But yeah, we're playing hunters. And we want to boost our hero attack. Garlic Cabinet is not actually a hunter treasure. The +1 attack count, +25 attack only kick in when you are tying. That said, if I lose a fight and I get an extra attack and I get +25 on it, I'm probably going to tie it up. So for right now, I am just going to grab it up, but only to save HP. That doesn't actually take me any further into the game plan. That's a really fast angelic commander. Do I have any 5s to go hunting for Symbol of Unity? It's not good if I don't have Symbol of Unity on this board, and I would have to swap full angels to do it. It doesn't make sense here, but it's interesting to look at. Let's take a cat cabinet. That is always a good time. Well, it's always useful for me. Not always a good time for my opponents. Also some heroes, characters, and treasures that influence or are influenced by hero attack value. Correct. I mean, what? Hadazar, you could tie... What? That's not a new feature of this game. You could tie in, you know, the game that we all have on the back of our head whenever we're playing this game. Would you like to point out that Mycroft and Sherlock are... Oh, I would. You didn't ask. I don't know why I read that. Would you like to? No. I would like to point out that Mycroft and Sherlock are not a fairy tale. We went over this yesterday, Billy. They're fictional characters. It's definitely a fairy tale. You think Sherlock Holmes is a real person? I mean, I don't know. Not losing's a pretty decent strategy. 221B Baker Street. Yo, I don't think I stopped by there when I took my one trip that I ever took to the UK. I spent a week in London. I don't know. I don't think I went by there. You know, it turns out it's a pretty big city and a pretty big country, and there's a lot to explore. It's not necessarily easy to go do that all in one day. Well, I wasn't there for just one day, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe you don't know. Anyway. GG's to Ziggy. Not Star Child. We're not really planning to boost. I used to do this. There's not really a booster that you want to double up. Your booster's booster applied an additional time. The only one I'd want to do is something that doubles up the slay effect, right? Yeah, I don't think the Sea Witch feels as exciting in this build anymore. Now that it's no longer boost, now that it's aura. And Merlin probably don't fit too good. There's Watson. Is it too late? I mean, it's definitely better than the Acolyte, but there's probably better stuff I could be finding than either of those. That said, I think I'll chase it a little bit. I could probably use to pick up a Hansel or 5. Also, I haven't been paying attention to attack booster spells. What are you? I need double aura item for Gretel. Gretel likes a double aura item. Nah. More Narcissus? Because I'm not really finding what I'm... nothing here is like obviously making sense as a big board upgrade, and I'm not really losing rapidly. Should I scout? Nah, I can still... My Gretels can still get kills. This is not really a Mirror Fairy comp. It doesn't really stat up that way to where it wants Mirror Fairies. I'm out of money, but I think I'm going to sell a couple of I don't know. I'm never playing a hard-working Haymaker again. I think I do want the +3 hero attack for whatever reason. I could take this too and play a temp buff. Nah. Sherlock is as real as Horse Thief, the fairy tale. Not the one we were watching. The Sherlock Museum. Curious about the upcoming art. The AI shine is throwing you off. Yeah, you and quite a few others. You're not alone in that, for sure. I am curious too. I saw some conversation about that yesterday, day before. I don't know. No, well, yeah. When you have this much hero attack, you don't worry about tying up when things only have like, you know, less than 100 health left on the board. Legit keeping me out of the game. Okay. You get the decision, yeah. I just don't know how fast Billy things, assets would be swapped over. I suspect it'll take some time. I'm not telling you better get your butt in here. I'm just saying I suspect that could take a moment. So you may miss out while you wait. That said, if that's your preference, that's fair. I don't really want to upgrade Watson that bad. Man, I don't know, man. I'm not finding stuff I really love, but I do have a ghost fight, which means I can probably get away with playing a little greedy, buying something like a Watson here. I think I definitely want to roll for hero, well, hunter tech, but hero attack stuff. I need to find some Sherlocks. We're definitely lacking Sherlock Holmes. There's some additional Holmesing that is not happening on my board. I should save the money for next turn. All right, fine. Just like AI art, but to you, it's more the look. Okay. As Pendragon, I am insulted you would say fairy tales aren't real. As a Pendragon? Wait, are you... Dabby, are you a descendant of the Pendragons? AI art has a very particular, I was going to say, peculiar polish and use of light. Huh. It's just, it hits the uncanny valley. That's what it does. Like, you go, oh, that's not a real drawn by a human art piece. It's funny that there's an uncanny valley for that too, but it does hit that. You're like, you look at it and you go, I don't think a person made that. Your brain, it's not even conscious. Your brain just like shouts, this is fiction. Well, Watson boosts the front row, right? Watson doesn't, so there's not a front row in front of the front row there, lunatic. I could put Watson, I could have put another Watson down on the back as an additional booster and like double boosted the supply cabinet to get even more attack. But Watson wouldn't give me an extra attack dying on the front line. Whereas a Detective Apprentice in front of a Watson gives one for the Apprentice and another one for the Watson. It all depends on, do you believe in Watson for your hero scaling? I usually would prefer Gretel to do most of the work, but without being able to double up Gretel's slay effect in any way, Gretel's gonna have a hard time doing that. This spell sucks on Gretel. This spell sucks on Gretel, usually. Look at my stat breakdown. Permanent 3-4, other 79-39. Double characters, permanent attack. Well, multiply it by 2, but double characters permanent attack. I would give Gretel 3 more attack for 10 gold. Whereas I can get 5 more attack on the Apprentice or 5 more attack. Yeah. This spell sucks on Gretel. It's not bad on Mycroft, though. Mycroft actually has a whole bunch of attack. What am I up against? I'm going ghost into ghost. We're space ghost coast to coasting. Now, let's get some trips. Boop. I didn't know I was going to roll and just immediately actually hit the triples, but yeah. I don't need the Seer Sphere. I'm definitely keeping the Doppelganger Diamond. The next one on the chopping block is the Garlic Cabinet. What do we have here? Aura. Yeah. Definitely that. Bye-bye, Garlic. Oh, it's only doubling the permanent stats. I'm a fool. Oh, I thought I was going to do so much more. That one should say permanent in the breakdown if that's all it doubles. Oh, crap. What a wasted treasure, because this has to go first. That has to go first. I feel like that one was one of the, like, sneaky overperformers. Oh, it'll buff during the fight? Okay. Okay. I might just wolf up the supply cabinet while I'm at it. Wolf it up! Okay, let's see. Fight starts, Gretel goes to... Oh, yeah, never mind, you're right. just not applying while I was in the shop there. Oh no, my Watson died. I lost some bonus attack. Oh well. At least these Gretels are over here doing work. Doing work. Shoot the cat and one more Gretel slay, and we like these. I'm married into the name, but my husband and kid are Pendragons. No joke. That's cool. Flynn Pendragon, first of his name. That's cool. That's really cool. Watson doesn't have a dying breath, no. Watson gives dying breath to the things in front of it. That's, yeah, oh, Shush answered that. Yeah. Watson's boost is I give 4/4 and give dying breath, increase hero attack. Well, now by 2 because I upgraded it. Yeah. Yep. Watson has to be on the back line, lunatic. It boosts the front. So putting this in the wolf actually means I've got another thing, right, that can get another stack of attack. Watson doesn't want to be on your endgame board if things go the best. You know, if you can have nothing but Sherlock's, Gretels, Hansels, and a big old hero attack that you stacked up from using a Watson earlier in the game. There's a lot of these pieces that you need them early, but you don't necessarily care too much to keep them or worry about them later. I always debate whether grabbing a +1 attack spell here is all that useful when I need some just big late game effects. I'm not convinced it is. I'm gonna wolf you too. Wolf it up. I'll triple a wolf. Don't think I won't. I'll do it. I'm wild. No, not this stuff. No. Where are my Sherlock Holmeses? I haven't even seen a Van Helsing. Not necessarily that I want a Van Helsing all that bad, but I haven't seen one. That's going to be my next wolf target. Do think twice. Oh, wait. I don't think I care. I was debating if I really wanted to triple the Mycroft. I don't think I care that much about the Mycroft. I think it's going to go... Oh, wait. I need the Hansel. What am I doing? I definitely want that Hansel. Did that wolf eat an entire cabinet? That can't be healthy. No, it's probably very bad for you. I'm sure it's not recommended by your dentist, if I had to guess. Can't imagine wood chips in the teeth. It's not good. Well, I mean, I can imagine, and that's how I know it's not good. Get him, Watts! Get him! Gretel! Oh, wow. Not big enough. I need more! A lock for this fool, because this fool gets a lot of stats, but I think I kind of don't actually care. Let's keep moving. Entrance, not important. Not important with this build. There's an important thing. Boost, not important, but... Let's hit one of those. Because I could use that. And then... Oh, wait. I thought Kiv's on Tinker. I thought Kiv was on Aladdin. I was like, wait, I go back-to-back Kivial fights? How is that the case? Why am I fighting Kivial so much? Carlum. Thank you for the raid, friend. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. We're done. We're done shopping. We're done shopping. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, Carlum. How are your games? How you doing? What? You know what? Rather than ask you the common streamer question when you join or when you raid us, what else can I ask you instead? You know, I think this probably makes more sense, even though the wolf. I think this probably just makes more sense. Just play another supply cabinet over here. I'm good. I'm good, dude. I'm good. Just having fun doing this. Did you win any games against Pirate Monkey while not using Pirate Monkey? That's what I want to know. That's the information I'm looking for. Look at this backline grill about to start popping off. Bam, 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 bam. Get Greteled. Ow. We tied. Oh, wait, no one a consequence. Thank you for the follow. And Pierogi, thank you for the follow. I don't recall hearing the notification, and I didn't say thank you, and those were minutes ago. Thank you, thank you. Uther lets frontline boosters boost the backline. Yeah. I was AFK for a minute to put the cat, and was sure you said triple the Minecraft, which confused me greatly. Yeah. Oh, Icarus, hello. And Trepo, hello. Star Cats and Scam. Yeah. Oh, I want to play all sorts of wacky, wild, weird, and interesting builds. You know, I want to do weird stuff, man. I just want to do stuff. I just want to do weird stuff. I can't buy both the Van Helsings. Well, like, I can't buy... 12 gold is an awkward breakpoint here on 16. I gotta sell 2 things. I don't want to sell this wolf with the apprentice. I know the apprentice isn't important, but I want to triple the wolf. I just do. The game has to let me have that. What are we up against here? Oh, it's the ghost fight. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I can get away with some stuff against the ghost fight, can't I? Let's then just buy up both of these because they're definitely useful. Lock this up and then just grab up the Muddy Ocean Crab. Okay, fine. I'll do the real thing and do that. Okay, alright. Man destroyed all monkey in town with wall comp. No, no, you did not play a wall comp, Carlum. You did not play a wall comp. Come on. Thinking about new character and hero, but bad ideas for name. Oh, that could be tough. Disgusting game with the 8 treasure that cast 14 spells in a row was doing 470,000 stars. Jeez. I want to do that. It's not hard to kill Pirate Monkey before it comes online. It's just hard when it's there. But will induce a hit in the Barbarossa? Can you win? Oh, yeah, yeah. You do have to scam the Barbas to get there, for sure. Have you been to Baker Street? Fair few times. Watson can go, but, you know, the attack ain't half bad here. The Van Helsings aren't necessarily that strong at the moment, but there's a part of me that thinks, what if I could get that thing tripled, and that could be in my triple wolf. I probably shouldn't. I probably should just triple it and then replace Van Helsing with it, and then wolf the other supply cabinet, because it's going to be an absolute level of chaos as to what I actually get. I did want to do this, though. Oh, baby, do you know what love's worth? We'll make heaven a place on earth. They say in heaven love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. Mycroft. Eric and Love convinced me you were good, and I used you for a while, and I appreciate what you did. Outside of that, we're done. It's over. Don't call, don't text, don't write. Oh, wait, it's the top 2, and Kiv is going to absolutely murder me. If you were wondering, hey, do you think Kiv's going to murder you? My thought is, yeah, Kiv's going to demolish me here. This is not good. I think it's okay to agree with Watson this last fight. Yeah, probably was. Especially against the Ghost. Wall comp was great until the meta shifted to summon builds in every lobby. Oh. Wall comp is my least favorite thing. I think it is so toxic and terrible and annoying to fight against, and there's just like no redeeming or good quality to wall comp. I will never like wall comp. So if anybody ever tells me that they're playing wall comp, I'm just going to gag a little. Feel a little sick to my stomach. I hate that comp. I hate it. I don't like the concept. All right, we gotta do the last fight here. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. How big are these dwarfs? 400, 400, almost 500, 500. We got a 1,000 mirror fairy over there. These Gretels are pretty darn big, though, aren't they? Traded with a, I want to call it a tree, a mirror fairy. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh, I lost, but I didn't die. All right. That might be doable, depending if I can get some more shenanigans going. I am behind, apparently. Good to know. I really just want to get my triple wolf going here. Really want to get my triple wolf going here. The nice thing, though, is that neither one of us is playing a pirate build, right? That has been so ubiquitous that it's kind of fun just to see us up here with 2 different builds going at it. My Gretels do good, but the rest of my board's kind of falling behind. Where is my wolf? No, where's my wolf? I want my wolf. I'm gonna take the free roll. I'm gonna take the free roll. Oh, more shots at wolf. Oh! These aren't so good. I don't have anything that I actually want to replace here for this. I'll hit a reroll on these treasures. I don't think they ever come back around again. I don't think there's time for all that. I want Holmes to pop first, but it's got to be Gretel in the first slot to get duplicated. It's just the way it's got to be. Oh, and I should have taken the coin first. No, Shush was out there yelling coin. Whatever. Not terribly important because I don't have any mana left to buy anything good from here. I'm mostly just rolling up a couple of extra shops. But, oh, wait, I'm going to float a gold and lock up an aura item anyway. I needed that earlier. I think I lose. I'm kind of curious. Mycroft is a stalker. Mycroft was such a stalker last night. Mirror Fairy is really good in this comp. Oh, yeah, I guess I get the growth on the double your aura thing. It is decent. I do need more Sherlock, yeah. Haven't found a drum yet. Oh, I hope you haven't found a drum again. Because if you found a drum, I didn't get that much stronger compared to last combat. If you found a drum, I'm in shrubs. No drum. Bang, bang, bang on the door. Wait. No. No slaying my Gretels. Get catted. Forever. Cats forever! Oh shoot. Oh, that was a good hit. I died. Nah! Yeah, I don't know. You definitely... Hunters on an X2 hero power is always going to be a little bit sketchy. You definitely want to get more than 2 attacks. But I had a good setup. That was definitely a good dwarf board from Kiv. And I'm looking at the... You can't see it behind me right now, but I'm looking at a turn 19 tracker. So we were getting fairly late into the game there. But... I was hoping we could take that one over the edge. Van Helsing after the nerf is not very appealing, and you really need a lot of Sherlocks, I think, if you're going to make Hunters work right now. Hunters is a comp that at the moment feels like a lot needs to line up in your favor and go right if you're going to get a crown with it. That said, you can definitely take Hunters to a top 4. I think pretty straightforward, not necessarily too tough to do that. But in these top stat battle situations, the only way I was going to get over the top against that dwarf board is if I had, I think, probably at least 4 Sherlocks, 1 upgraded, 1 not upgraded. I needed at least 1 more, but I really needed